Over the weekend, we had 3 Democrat U.S. representatives from New Jersey, LaMonica McIver, Bonnie Watson Coleman, and Rob Menendez. I don't know if there's, I would assume, no relation to the Menendez brothers, but who knows? They were involved in this confrontation at an ICE detention facility in Newark on Friday. Yeah, here's some of this. I mean, it got really, really heated. And they just started, they're like, we're going to storm the gates. And they started just literally just doing that. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's one of them in the red there. And getting up in their face. Great representation you guys have there in New Jersey, guys. This is nuts. Get your hands off of her. Why are these people like this? It's like, you guys are spoiled toddlers. You will pay. You can't talk to a congressperson like that. Don't put your hands on me. It's like, well, ma'am, you were kind of putting your hands all over me and trying to storm the gate first. So I don't care who you are. You're not allowed to do that. And the crazy thing about this is the amount of gaslighting that took place afterwards, where they're like, nothing, I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. Here is Bonnie Coleman on CNN trying to gaslight the entire country. Watch.
But there's no reason for it. Nothing happened other than the chaos that they created themselves. If anything, we were pushed and shoved and found in a very vulnerable situation for the 3 of us.
I mean, it's really incredible, Matt, to watch them just deny what is caught on camera. You saw there the body cam footage of this woman. I mean, she's not only McIver elbowing, she literally is throwing up her elbow to make her way through. Look at her. She's pushing to make her way through. There she goes. That is an offensive push. She's leaning into it right there. But you also have her assaulting him with her gut, which might bother me more than the elbow, because I do find it very offensive when people use their fat to bully me. And I've had that happen before in protests. And I'm like, you know, your gut is all over me. That's actually really gross. And I'm going to need you to stop. And so you have her even saying, I touch whoever I want, mother effer. This is who we are putting. There it is. I touch whoever I want, mother effer. This is who we're putting in Congress now. Hello, what is wrong with you, New Jersey? Now, the question is, are we going to do anything about it? You had the Newark mayor who was arrested and charged with trespassing. But are they going to arrest all of these Congress people? Because remember, Matt, no one is above the law. That's what we were told by the Democrats. Anytime allegedly, any of the 91 indictments that they hurled at President Trump for dumb ticky-tacky, let's find some sort of a crime to try to stick to him. And you've got ICE agents now being assaulted, and they claim that they're considering more arrests of lawmakers as part of an ongoing investigation. And I'm like, no, don't consider it. Just freaking do it. We've got you guys on camera, caught red-handed. Do you think for 1 second, if they had Donald Trump caught on camera assaulting people, that they wouldn't, of course, say, roll the tapes, we've got Donald Trump caught red-handed? They didn't even have that, and they threw him through everything. So it's like, no, arrest them. They are the criminals. We've got it on camera, and we need to put them on notice that they need to stop acting like this and have some accountability. Otherwise, it will never end.
Yeah, they need to be arrested and they need to be charged for assault. I mean, it is equal justice under the law, isn't it? That's what it's meant to be. But look, I want the viewers and yourself, Sarah, to do like, you know, that thing in Wayne's World where they go doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle, and just cast your mind back to a pre-Elon Musk X. What would have happened with that instance is you would have had a edited piece of footage go out that would miss the first part of it, or miss the part of where I say miss, you know what I'm saying? Like miss that part and just selectively,
it's just a total oopsies.
And then you'd have the narrative that the cops, because I have to kind of like figure out where we are in the cycle of cop hate and love, right? So, we love cops. The January the 6th, you know, the cops, we love the cops, and look at what the insurrectionists did. And now we're kind of in the like, I hate cops because they're doing their job. So it's a cycle that the Democrats go in. And basically, it's when it aligns with whatever they want, right? So they're completely inconsistent. But these people need to be punished. They need to understand that this is not acceptable. And by the way, if I saw a Republican doing that, I would say the same thing. You cannot do that. That is not acceptable. You need to be charged. You need to go to jail.
Yeah, and there's just something so wholly disgusting about these people. They get elected, they get put into office, and then you heard her say it. She's saying it. They used to just think it. They're saying the quiet parts out loud now. She's like, "Oh, I'm a congressperson. You can't touch me like that. You can't talk to me like that. You will pay." That's what she's telling federal
they've been
agents.
saying it.
I mean, the audacity.
They've been saying it for a long time, Sarah. We just haven't caught it. It hasn't been caught on camera.
Yeah.
It hasn't been put out there. If you'd have had this years ago, and we've seen this, we've seen things be sunk, right? Because the mainstream media is not going to put it on a platform that makes it accessible. So they're going to sink these things. You can't now with citizen journalism. You can't. It's going to get out there. So they've been saying it for years. It's no different. It's now they're just being caught. But, they're always slobs. Why are they such slobs and such low IQ people? They're low IQ. They're slobs. It's like, I feel like she's like, get in my billet. Get out the way. I'm coming through. Do you know who I am? I'm a congresswoman. Hey, get my billet through there. Like that. I mean, they're just so disgusting. What happened to the John Adams? What happened to the Hamiltons? You could even go back like 50 years and you had at least some respect that they are so low rent, these people. And New Jersey should be absolutely ashamed of listen, by the way, not just New Jersey, we've got our very own one, haven't we? Just down the street.
Thank you.
She's exactly the same.
Yes.
So people need to wake up. And I'm fed up saying it on this show, is that people need to get engaged because you are electing these people into power. It's not good. They're not. They're slobs. They're ignorant. They are ideologues for the most part, and this has to end.
Yeah, well, it's also like they're just low class. You said it, low rent. It's just such classless behavior to talk to a federal ICE agent like that, to talk to Department of Homeland Security, whoever it is. Actually, let me back up. To talk to any other adult human, way that she was talking to them and carrying on just because she's a congressperson is just so freaking disgusting. Like, that is so disgusting to me. And you're right. We do have them here in Texas with good old Jasmine Crockett. But, this is how they feel. I, for one, am at least glad that they are letting it known that this is how they feel. They do think that they are elite. They do think that they're above the law. As much as they wanted to claim during the time where they were waging war against Donald Trump in the courts and the judicial system, and they wanted to claim no one is above the law, it turns out they thought they were the whole time. It'd be great for them to find out real quick that what they were saying before was actually correct. No one is above the law, including you, criminal. All right, Sarah, we've got to...
Sarah,
take another. Yeah, go ahead real quick.
Can I just say something very quickly as well, because it's important. I think they're waiting for one of those cops to turn around and push them back. I think maybe that's what they're waiting for.
Probably so.
I think they're trying to provoke it because they want I fell. And then they get more hype. They get to go after the cops again. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but it's so plain to see. If someone's shoving you in the back and you're a cop and you're moving forward, you don't know who it is behind you shoving you, right? So even if a cop turns, and we've seen cops restrain people with approved restraint methods, and they've gone to jail.
Right.
So I'm just saying,
exactly.
right, that they all want their little moment because it's a fundraiser for them. That's where we are.
Yes, 1000%. They just want to make themselves into more of the victim, which you heard there with her, you know, elbowing them and like, what, don't talk to me like that. Like, bitch, you started it. Okay, please spare me. If you like this clip and you want to see the full episode, click here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, come on, you know you do. Click here.